If you've ever been to City College of San Francisco here on Ocean Campus, then you've probably seen the amazing Mayan and Aztec influences throughout the school. IDTV wanted to get to the bottom of this, so sit back. You're in for a real treat as we explore the culture before our eyes.
This is an Olmec head from the Caribbean coast of Mexico. This one weighs 14 tons, it's 9 feet high, and it's an authorized replica given to us by the state of Veracruz. It was one of the most elegant things you've ever seen. They strapped a red strap and a blue strap around the head, picked it up, floated it through the sky, and put it down right here on this pedestal, aimed right out there. And so in the morning when the raking light hits it, it's like having a little Buddha here in our neighborhood. Maestro Ignacio Perez Solano, he was just like Yoda. There was just something about him, and of course, he's on a different clock. He's carving stone.
In the calendar system that we have here, that they call the Aztec calendar, we found that it is a combination of the calendar systems that come from throughout the continent.
It's a very accurate calendar, probably more accurate than the calendar we're using today, because it adjusts annually as opposed to every 4 years, which is the Gregorian calendar.
So this year that we're in, the year of the Flint, we're in the year 13 Flint. We're in this year, and the day began at sundown. So this year at sundown, we're right here in front of the campus and having a pretty nice celebration. Their dress that they have on should reflect who they are on the calendar. The rhythm of the dance is the same rhythm that we have here. When they do the dance, everybody that's around them is part of the dance. Because what they're doing is they're opening up a space where they're bringing rhythm. And the steps that they're taking, those steps have been same dance step for hundreds and maybe thousands of years. This
whole mural is like historical DNA. All the things that happen in history can be encoded in little things happening here. All about the reconciliation of art and science, dualities. Speaks to Da Vinci, and also speaks to Nezahualcóyotl, the Aztec king who apocryphally invented a flying machine, and he was a warrior poet. The concept of duality just suffuses Frida and Diego's work, and here he's basically talking about the North American continent. If you're going to have this fusion of these two cultures, any marriage, any fusion has to have equal partners. So you go, well, the United States is so rich, what does Mexico have to offer? Well, long before anything was happening industrialized in this country, the people in Mexico were not doing architecture, they invented architecture. They weren't just doing mathematics, they invented mathematics. They weren't just looking at the skies and doing astronomy and creating calendars, they were inventing these things.
Venus is recognized as Quetzalcóatl. Quetzalcóatl. Okay? Because the word Quetzal means precious and Coatl means twin. Okay? Precious twin. Also, there's a serpent, precious serpent. The serpent means knowledge and wisdom. So part of the hope that we have is that in the return of Quetzalcóatl, we as humans can once again start looking at each other as a precious twin of the other humans around us, of course, and of everything that exists as well.